Okay guys, I'm going to try to explain a little here on just how to move around inside the editor. And your controls is going to be this widget right here. And you can get different things by using your left mouse button, your right mouse button, and sometimes your center wheel. Now you see we have our object, Tank Girl. Now I'm going to go out here to this little flap here, out of lack of better terms. And if you hold down your left mouse button, you float around the entire scene. And you see, you basically go to and from. It's like you're running along the plane. Now if you right click it, you'll see that you can go up and down. And if you use your if you use the mouse wheel, hold the mouse wheel down, you'll see that you can rotate all around. And it goes kind of similar with the next one in. With your left mouse button down, it goes more towards the object as opposed to the entire scene. So you see with your left mouse button, you can move left, right, back and forward, making you dizzy. And if you hold down your right mouse button on it, you can go up and down. And it's basically just straight up and down. And then if you hold down the mouse, you can get a good rotate out of it. And then if you come down here, you get pretty much the same thing as the last one. You can rotate around. Now if you click on the little stick going up, you'll see the whole scene. You're going around basically the whole scene. And you can rotate left to right. You come down here, you're going, we'll call it top to bottom. And that's kind of how you move around there. I just like to, bring it, see I just use my right mouse button, click, hold down on it and drag, and it goes up right there. Now we have this little 3D widget right here. And as you'd expect, if you click here, you'll rotate your object. And say you go right here and you don't like it, you just go down to this icon here. It's pretty standard. It's the undo button. And you can rotate this way. These little half moons here, I'll call them. This is all with the left mouse button. And now you can move. It's a little crazy on that move here, but you'll see these little orange slices in here, and you can move around. That's left mouse button, and this is with the right mouse button. You'll see it's kind of a little bit different. And then say you want, you can also grab, you'll see how these different things highlight. You can get this guy here and move up and down. Once this is highlighted, you can go over here and obviously forward. And you can drag all around. And now, like, say you want to scale, okay? You have to get the little, it's so many weird little things, it's hard to explain them. But the little notch around here will expand this with the left mouse button. You're just clicking and dragging, you know, going left to right, and you'll scale this way. Now let's undo that. And if you grab the little notch right here, it'll expand out. Undo. Remember, again, this is all with the left mouse button. And I grab this top one, and it'll stretch up and down. This is just by using the left mouse button and dragging back and forth, up and down. Click undo. But now say we want to do a uniform scale. We like her, but we want to make her big. You can go to any one of the little cuffs, we'll call them cuffs for now, highlight it, hold down the right mouse button, and it'll do uniform scale. And you see how that works there. And that's just a real quick, just very, very basic how you're going to move around in the editor, because if you can't move around to find anything, it gets very, very frustrating. Alright guys, so I think that's real basic right there. So I think I'm going to stop the video. Again, this is Joe using Cam Studio, and thanks for watching, guys.